For the record, it's not because he's fat.
It's not because of the
He's not
size of
fat.
Hasan. It's because of the size of his ego.
Yes! That's it!
What is happening? What the f is going on right now? Bro, is this actually what Elon looks like, or is this an altered photo? Because I've been seeing people run around with this one, and it honestly feels ridiculous. Like, there's no way he just looks straight Baron Harkonnen out here. Nah, fake. It has to be, right? There's no way he got this busted. You want to know why I know it's fake? Because Elon Musk is barrel-chested. He has the other issue. The issue is this right here. It's not that he has like a big belly. He has like a very weird, busted, like exploding chest. So he's got like big old ribs. Like, his issue is something else. Like, yeah, his shit's like upside down. This actually kind of looks more normal. Yeah, see? Like, honestly, that shit looks more normal. Like, I mean, it still looks freakish, obviously, but this looks extra freakish because, like, it just looks like he's got a tumor growing out of his chest, which is very odd. He's got the chest of a Nepalese Sherpa. He has the Dr. Eggman body. Yeah. Dude, someone needs to explain to me what's going on with this Ryan Garcia fellow. I feel like he's not all right. Okay. I legitimately feel as though he went through like a crazy manic episode. He went like hyper right wing on the crazy manic episode. But obviously, like, drugs make him better at boxing. We knew that, though. If you're even an old school Joe Rogan fan, like, you're aware that cocaine is awesome for fighting. Look at John Jones, like one of the greatest UFC fighters. He was always on cocaine. Let them do drugs. If they're going to sacrifice their brain, I will stand by this forever. I agree. Ryan Garcia is not all right, and people are just letting him have a manic episode because it fuels their conspiracies. It makes them feel validated in their dumbassery. There's just something so crazy about the fact that, like, when you experience mental illness, it almost always goes in one direction. Obviously, there are instances where, like, the mental illness can lead you down the conspiracy pipeline that's, like, kind of left adjacent. Like the dude who was a fan of myself, TrueAnon, and Chapo, who lit himself on fire outside the Trump court proceedings, who literally was, like... very much mentally ill and thought a whole litany of different like unhinged conspiracies about like the NYU and the mob and blah, 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 and cryptocurrency. But that's very rare. You know what I mean? That's like a super rare instance. And I don't know how, or I don't know why CTE and just like getting your head, breaking your skull, having a stroke, just like cutting off oxygen from your brain makes you so much, makes you more likely to be conservative.
Uh-oh. Let's see what you got, fast hands.
Look at his face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Baron, stay away.
Donald Trump 2024.
Uh-oh.
I love the idea of shadowboxing in front of someone when you meet them for the first time. I wonder if other people do stuff like this when they meet Trump. I'd probably show them how long I could hold my breath or how low my resting heart rate is, honestly. This is the kind of thing a guy with Down syndrome would do for his hero. That's why combat sports are so great. All the stuff that the athletes do is only acceptable because of how great at fighting they are. They are only the people we could permit to act this way. I mean, I get what that person is saying. Bro, they trot him out like he's Hezbollah. I know. Except Hezbollah is like more cognizant of what's going on than this guy. He just doesn't speak the language and never cared to learn. You know what I mean? Hezbollah just looks like a baby because of his condition, but he's like an adult. You know what I mean? He has an adult brain. He likes driving fast cars and reading the Quran. Ryan Garcia does have the straight up baby brain. Like, he is stunted. This is what your nephews do after saying, watch this. It's just funny because he is very good from what I understand. Like, I've seen a lot of clips of him. He's just very good. He's very good at one thing and one thing only, and very bad at everything else that's going on. That's it.
Fast hands.
Like, look how fast his hands are. I mean, he's not wrong. Those are some fast ass hands, bro. Everything I've learned about him has been against my will. I don't want to know about this person, but I've learned so much about him. He's got like 3 girlfriends, recently got engaged. He got a $50 million bag, even though he got fined. He talked to Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd told him, you know, be 3 pounds overweight. it. You won't get the title, you won't get the belt, but it doesn't matter. You'll get a massive advantage. Plus, you'll feel better, and you'll get a little bit of a fine, but you'll definitely win the fight. And then he got a $50 million bag. He put what, $2 million on himself. So then he actually added on to that. He gave 20 million to Gaza, or that's what he said. Bro, I do not believe that for a second. Okay. I will believe it when I see it. Okay. Yeah. He bet 2 million on himself and won 12 million as a consequence of that. But you know, who knows? Chat said you can take him boxing. What? Take him where? Take him to a boxing ring where he will kill me? Are you guys crazy? He will literally murder me, chat. You are out of your mind. Listen, I think people don't understand the difference between someone who is a professional and someone who might even train enthusiastically for many, many years. I don't have any fight training. I don't have any fight training at all. Okay. That's why the whole like Bradley Martin, I'm 260, brother stuff is hilarious, where he just constantly talks to like actual killers and is like, would you beat me in a street fight? And it's like, no, they would kill you, Bradley. They would kill you. They would gouge your eyeballs out and feast on your intestines. Okay. In a street fight, maybe you survive. Doubtful don't. No, I do not survive. I do not survive. You want to know why? Because I have no footwork. Okay. You know how easily someone could overwhelm you? Here's why I know this. Because when I was at Rutgers, the wrestling team was comprised of the angriest cauliflower ear having 4'7" you've ever seen. And when you see a dude that's like 5'1" go straight horizontal with like a Superman punch, just because he felt like it, your attitude shifts dramatically about how, you know, you can maybe take on a person who is much smaller than you. You can't. Okay. I've seen dudes do anime shit. Okay. I've seen dudes do stuff that you're not supposed to see in the real world. You guys are out of your mind. It's inexperience that makes you feel like you could take on a person who has professionally trained pretty much their whole lives. You can't do it to him. That's wrestling though, and Ryan is a boxer and way undersized compared to you. He would win, but you wouldn't die. Yes, he would kill me. You guys are crazy. He would kill me. I'm sorry. I don't know why we always have this conversation. He would kill me. Most professional fighters would be able to kill me if it was like that. And you too, for the record. So humble. No, I'm just realistic. I'm just a realistic person who understands, as someone who has like competed his whole life, as someone who actually values athleticism, I will tell you the major difference between someone who has participated in organized sports throughout their entire life versus someone who is a professional in the field. The skill gap is so massive. Many of you don't understand this reality because either A, you're too young and you haven't seen or experienced the difference, or B, you just have not done any organized sports. It's just not comparable. Someone tried to fight with professionals, said when you get punched, you literally feel your organs moving inside your body. That's the other thing. I've been punched in the head before. Okay. It's really bad. The only time where this is like a real one-to-one type situation is if your opponent also is not like a professionally trained fighter. But even if they are like an amateur fighter who has like trained a lot longer than you, yes, size will play a significant role in that circumstance, but it's still going to be very difficult. Size and strength and brute force will only work if you are against an opponent who doesn't also have any kind of skill, any kind of expertise. That's it. That's Austin is roasting the Firan pod in the tub.
Yeah. Which is a lot. Yeah, it's all lighting. And let me tell you a shitty example of like how bad lighting can impact.
Fully clothed?
Like a lot of things. The Firan podcast. The shittiest lighting in the industry. We have the worst lighting in the industry.
It's kind of hilarious that you guys make like 6 figures a month and like not good lighting.
No, I know. It's extremely hilarious. And it sucks. The Firan podcast has really bad lighting. And
that's ridiculous.
You know who the only person that looks good in it? Who? Hasan. This mother.
It started off as his and Will's, right?
Yeah, his and Will's, and then I
invited
myself.
I like that.
Yeah, I invited myself.
He literally did.
Fun.
Cutie got invited, and I felt like I was missing out, and so I invited myself. Okay.
He actually did invite himself, which is crazy. And now he's talking shit.
What's it like being so incredibly famous?
Also, this tub lighting is also shit. In the tub with AustinShow, consistently the worst lighting. It always looks like it's a hostage release video. You, Will, and Cutie all look good on Fear and thank you.
So is he going to people's houses or does he just have a tub in his studio somewhere?
I don't know how this worked. I don't know what's going on here.
We had one at our campsite in King of Hammers.
Yeah.
Hasan Piker, that's what I'm saying.
And why hasn't he been on the show yet?
He's
What's up with that?
Maybe because he can't fit in the tub. I'm gonna say it. And it's not because
Is he fat shaming me again, bro? You just, like, I was willing and probably ready to go by like mid-July, late July. Okay. Why are there so many people laughing? I know. And now you've extended that. I'm not going on the show until at least October. Okay. He's drunk, Hasan. He doesn't mean it. Yeah, he's drunk on power.
it's not because he's hold on. For the record, it's not because he's fat.
It's not because of the
He's not
size of
fat.
Hasan. It's because of the size of his ego.
Yes! That's it!
What is happening? What the f is going on right now? Bro, does he just get in the tub and have everyone talk shit to me? Is he getting a kick contract? What's this guy doing? What's this guy's deal, bro? Austin's shitting on me for free when he could be getting a goddamn kick contract for like $10 million to shit on me. Austin and Pokey Raid. I can't believe Austin has the audacity to cook me in the tub for hours and hours on end and then comes in here, comes crawling back to me like that. Thank you for the raid, Austin. I heard the things you said, Austin, about fat shaming me, talking about how fat I am, talking about how I can't fit my fat ass in the tub. Let me tell you something. The timeline for when I'm going to be in that tub just extended. Okay. I was planning on doing it by late July. Now, maybe next year. You know what I mean? You said you drink Starbucks, Haas? Wait, what? That's a lie.
Hasan drinks Starbucks coffee.
Okay.
I can't believe he's slandering me. This is legal. This is legal territory. We have now officially broached. Liar. No, liar. Are you calling yourself that? Can't believe you said all those things to the baristas. A defamation suit. I'm about to sue your broke ass for the last 5 dimes that you have remaining. Pokey confirmed it. Pokey said she saw you at a Starbucks on Rodeo. Austin is too drunk. He's reduced to 1-word responses. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, I definitely leave my house a lot and go to Rodeo Drive.